Hello, my name is Frankie, and we learned about the solar system and how it would be to live on a moon colony.
We're learning in 5th grade this year about astronomy, and we've been building scale models of it, and we are having a museum upstairs.
It says telescope used to see things far away. And the telescope is also used to check on Earth. This is okay. The surface rover rides on the moon just to explore before we get there.
Oh, okay.
This is
Now, what is this?
that's the greenhouse. Didn't come out so well, but we still tried to make it. It's used for food and nutritious drinks. The power station is here. It fell down. These are like the power.
Questions people might ask about astronomy is, what is a supernova? Things like that. So we answer them with a question stand called We Do Ask the Expert. And like she said, 4th grade helped build some of the planets that are upstairs too, like Saturn, Neptune, Mars, and Uranus.
These are from different classes, not just our class, but different classes. We made from different classes. We made them out of different materials. Some people made stories about it.
It's just made out of.
And they're mostly made out of like aluminum foil or like construction paper. Some are made out of Legos, most of this. And yeah, so different classes came up with different ideas about how they should make their moon colonies. We have greenhouses, laboratories, habitations, telescopes, let's see, rovers. We was on the moon. What kind of moon colony would we make? Now here they made a habitation, telescope to see the stars and stuff, a greenhouse to get their food, a rover so they can like live on the planet without having to like leave far away from their stuff.
What's that?
This is a rover. This kind of fell off, I guess. And this was supposed to be a Hubble scope, so you can see outer space. And this is a regular satellite.
An asteroid is a chunk of rock and ice that orbits the sun. Asteroids can be many different sizes. Asteroid belts are found between Mars and Jupiter.
That grade on the black paper, but then they took glue and dotted around the constellation with the glue. When they finished that, they went back and dusted the constellations with the glitter, shook it off, and then you have instant stars. And that came out pretty cool, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Absolutely. So around the room, that's what you see hanging on the walls. And then what we did was we partnered the 4th graders with the 5th graders. So what I did was I just gave the rough drafts, if you can see the rough drafts hanging here. I gave the constellations to the 5th graders, and we had been studying myths, so I told them, your job is to take a constellation and create a myth. We want to know why this constellation is in the sky. Why is it there? How did it get there? So they came up with some really cool stories, and this one is that I'm going to share with you is called A Star. It says, the star was very nice. He was nice to everyone no matter what. Everyone knew who he was, even the king. Star was very smart and wise. He taught all the children. Everyone loved him. Star had a best friend named Zora. Star really liked Zora, but she didn't know. One day Zora heard Star talking to Nolan, the king's son. She heard him say he liked her, so she thought to herself, do I like Star? She finally decided that she did and was going to tell him tomorrow. When tomorrow came, Zora asked Star to come over. As the Star was walking to Zora's house, all of a sudden a war broke out. Star didn't know what to do. He didn't know who who was good or bad, so he hid behind a bush. He saw arrows flying everywhere. He was very scared and didn't know what to do, so he decided to take a run for it. When he was running, Leonardo saw him. Leonardo was the evil god. So he shot Star with his arrow. It went right through his chest. Star had died and everyone was sad, even the king and queen. Zora cried every night. As a gift from the king and queen, they gave Star a place in the night sky. So that was how Star, which is right here, that's how the star constellation got in the night sky.
Black hole is a dense star that a star that has caved in on itself and not even light or gravity can escape it.
Working on the planets, seeing how far each planet is from another, how the scale is, questions about who was the first person to walk on Earth out into space, and what's